Welcome, dear listeners, to History with Herodotus, where we embark on a journey through the annals of time to uncover the secrets of our shared human experience. Today, we find ourselves in the lush, tropical landscape of Southeast Asia as we delve into the fascinating tale of the Khmer Empire. This majestic civilization, which once flourished in the region now known as Cambodia, has left an indelible mark on the cultural and historical heritage of the world. As we begin our exploration of the Khmer Empire, let us transport ourselves to the 1st century AD, when the seeds of this mighty empire were first sown. It was a time of great upheaval and transformation in the region, as various tribes and city-states vied for power and influence. The Funan Kingdom, a powerful and prosperous state that had risen to prominence in the Mekong Delta, played a significant role in laying the groundwork for the eventual emergence of the Khmer Empire. Founded by the legendary King Fan Shiman, Funan's strategic location allowed it to control the trade routes between India and China, making it a hub of cultural exchange and economic activity. Imagine yourself standing on the banks of the Mekong River, surrounded by the bustling markets and temples of Funan's capital city, Vientiane. The air is thick with the smells of exotic spices and fresh fish, as merchants from all over Asia gather to exchange goods and ideas. It was in this vibrant city that the Khmer people first began to develop their unique culture, influenced by the Indian and Chinese traditions that flowed through the region. The 5th century AD saw the rise of the Chenla kingdom, which would eventually give birth to the Khmer Empire. Chenla was a loose confederation of tribes and city-states that stretched from the Mekong Delta to the Dangrek Mountains. The kingdom's capital, Shrestapura, was an important center of trade and culture, attracting scholars and merchants from across Southeast Asia. It was during this period that the Khmer people began to develop their unique writing system, based on the Pallava script of southern India. As we move closer to the emergence of the Khmer Empire, we find ourselves in the 7th century AD, when the kingdom of Bhavapura rose to prominence. Located in the southeastern part of modern-day Cambodia, Bhavapura was an important center of power and culture, known for its impressive temples and irrigation systems. The kingdom's ruler, King Yasovarman, played a significant role in shaping the early history of the Khmer Empire, as he expanded his kingdom through military conquests and strategic alliances. The stage is now set for the emergence of the Khmer Empire, as the various tribes and city-states of Southeast Asia begin to coalesce into a single, powerful entity. The year 802 AD marks a significant turning point in Khmer history, as King Jayavarman II declares independence from Java and establishes the Khmer Empire with its capital at Angkor Wat. And so, dear listeners, let us proceed to the next chapter in our journey, as we explore the pivotal events and figures that would shape the destiny of the Khmer Empire during its most glorious and transformative period, marked by unprecedented growth, creativity, and achievement. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, as we continue our journey through the annals of time to uncover the secrets of the Khmer Empire. As we find ourselves in the 9th century AD, the Khmer Empire is flourishing under the rule of King Jayavarman II's successors. The capital city, Angkor, has become a hub of cultural and economic activity, attracting scholars, merchants, and artisans from all over Asia. Imagine yourself standing amidst the bustling streets of Angkor, surrounded by the majestic temples of Bayon and Bapheon, their intricate carvings and imposing structures, a testament to the Khmer people's ingenuity and craftsmanship. One of the most notable figures of this period is King Suryavarman II, who ruled from 1113 to 150 AD. During his reign, the Khmer Empire reached new heights of prosperity and power, with extensive trade networks stretching from China to India and the Malay Peninsula. The king's military campaigns expanded the empire's borders, incorporating neighboring kingdoms and city-states into the Khmer domain. A notable example of the Khmer Empire's engineering prowess is the construction of the magnificent temple complex of Angkor Wat, built during the reign of King Suryavarman II. This vast architectural wonder, with its imposing towers and intricate bas-reliefs, is a testament to the Khmer people's advanced knowledge of astronomy, mathematics, and architecture. As we walk through the temple's corridors, we can almost hear the whispers of the ancient Khmer priests, who once performed elaborate rituals and ceremonies within these sacred walls. The 12th century AD also saw significant advancements in the Khmer Empire's agricultural systems, with the development of sophisticated irrigation networks and water management techniques. The king's officials carefully managed the empire's resources, ensuring that the land was fertile and productive, and that the people were well-fed and content. As we imagine ourselves standing amidst the lush rice fields and verdant forests of the Khmer Empire, we can appreciate the ingenuity and foresight of its rulers. As King Suryavarman II once said, "The king is like a father to his people, providing for their welfare and protecting them from harm." This sentiment reflects the Khmer Empire's emphasis on social welfare and the well-being of its citizens. The empire's administrators worked tirelessly to maintain law and order, ensuring that justice was served and that the people lived in peace and prosperity. As we continue our journey through the heights of the Khmer Empire, we find ourselves in the 13th century AD, with the reign of King Jayavarman VII, who ruled from 1181 to 1218 AD. This wise and just ruler expanded the empire's borders, established trade relationships with neighboring kingdoms, and promoted Buddhism throughout the land. His military campaigns were marked by bravery and strategic genius, as he defeated rival kingdoms and secured the Khmer Empire's position as a dominant power in Southeast Asia. From the magnificent temples of Angkor to the sophisticated irrigation systems and agricultural practices, the Khmer people demonstrated a level of ingenuity, creativity, and resilience that would leave a lasting legacy in the annals of history. What factors contributed to the empire's downfall? How did the Khmer people respond to the challenges they faced? And what lasting legacy has the Khmer Empire left behind? Join me next time on History with Herodotus as we uncover the fascinating story of the Khmer Empire's twilight years and its enduring impact on the world. Welcome back to History with Herodotus as we continue our journey through the annals of time to uncover the secrets of the Khmer Empire. As we enter the 14th century AD, the Khmer Empire is facing significant internal and external pressures. The empire's extensive trade networks, which once stretched from China to India and the Malay Peninsula, begin to decline due to changes in regional trade patterns and the rise of other powerful kingdoms in Southeast Asia. Internally, the empire struggles with issues of succession and power struggles among the royal family members, leading to periods of instability and weakness. One of the most significant factors contributing to the decline of the Khmer Empire is the series of invasions by the neighboring kingdoms, particularly the Ayutthaya Kingdom from present-day Thailand. In 1431 AD, the Ayutthaya Kingdom launches a successful invasion of Angkor, leading to the capture of the capital city and marking a significant turning point in the history of the Khmer Empire. The invaders destroy much of the city, including many of its magnificent temples, and the Khmer people are forced to abandon their ancestral homeland. Despite these challenges, the Khmer people demonstrate remarkable resilience and adaptability. Many flee to the southern parts of the empire, where they establish new settlements and continue to practice their traditional way of life. The empire's administrative systems, although weakened, continue to function in some form, ensuring that the people have a degree of stability and security. As we reflect on the decline of the Khmer Empire, it is essential to acknowledge the significant legacy that this civilization has left behind. The magnificent temples of Angkor, although damaged by time and invaders, remain as testaments to the ingenuity, creativity, and craftsmanship of the Khmer people. The empire's sophisticated irrigation systems and agricultural practices continue to influence farming techniques in Southeast Asia to this day. The Khmer Empire's cultural achievements also have a lasting impact on the region. The spread of Buddhism throughout the empire during the reign of King Jayavarman VII leaves a profound legacy, with many temples and monasteries continuing to serve as centers of learning and spirituality. The empire's artisans, known for their exquisite carvings and sculptures, influenced the development of art and architecture in neighboring kingdoms. In the words of a Khmer proverb, the lotus flower grows in muddy waters, yet remains unsoiled. This sentiment reflects the Khmer people's ability to thrive in challenging circumstances, preserving their cultural identity and traditions despite the decline of their empire. As we conclude our journey through the history of the Khmer Empire, we are reminded of the significance of this civilization's achievements and the enduring impact it has had on the world. And so, dear listeners, as we bring our exploration of the Khmer Empire to a close, let us remember the magnificent temples, the sophisticated irrigation systems, and the resilient people who built this incredible civilization. The story of the Khmer Empire serves as a testament to human ingenuity, creativity, and perseverance, inspiring us to appreciate the richness and diversity of human history. Thank you for joining me on this journey through time, and I bid you farewell until our next adventure on History with Herodotus. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember that to understand the present, we must first understand the past.